What is up, guys? Dr.Pep here, and welcome to another video. This is more of a discussion video. I don't plan on actually playing or anything, but this is a discussion video that I was just laying down, decided to come up with, and that's which is better, keyboard and mouse versus controller. Now, right now, me playing the fucking oh shit, okay. Sorry, me playing Super Mario, I am using a controller, as you can hear. I'm using a controller, and there's a reason for that, because keyboard and mouse with this game would be atrocious. Now, there's certain games that are kind of neutral, like racing games, like and that kind of stuff. They're kind of neutral. I mean, then oh shit, I dropped my phone. um, sorry, I'm gonna start doing that quite a bit. So certain games like racing games and that kind of stuff, they're kind of neutral in the sense I can race just as well as I can like with a controller as I can with a keyboard and mouse. I personally prefer keyboard and mouse, but some people do better with controllers. There's just some games that are pretty neutral. Now, controllers are really good for very precise inputs. Like Smash Bros, for instance. That's a pretty good one to reference. Smash Bros, oh my god, you cannot play Smash Bros competitively on a keyboard and mouse. It's very difficult. It's just when you have to press a lot of like different buttons and that kind of stuff, or you have like games that are designed for like 2 analog sticks and stuff like that, it is much better to use games that have games that have a precise input. Like that's more of the games that require a controller. Now, like Smash Bros was an example, but for keyboard and mouse, a lot of FPSs, it's really hard to do an FPS like with a controller. I mean, it's not hard necessarily. Like like Call of Duty is a good example, or Battlefield, or anything like that. It's great with a controller, sure, but I've played a lot of Battlefront 2, and I've played it with controller. I've played it with keyboard and mouse, and it's just kind of, I prefer keyboard and mouse, I guess. It feels like those inputs, I'm more precise. It's not inputs, it's like I'm more precise with the mouse cursor and stuff, because with analog sticks, right, it's really hard to be as precise as as with a mouse and keyboard. It's a different kind of precision. Like if I had a crosshair, right, like I play a lot of CS:GO, and it is atrocious playing CS:GO on the on a controller because of a couple reasons. One is because it's not as precise necessarily. It's really hard to get the analog to be as precise. Another reason is very reflex games. If you're very reflexive in the game, like in CS:GO, right? If you're very reactive, I guess. Like I'm reacting to an enemy being on cat or something, you know. It's just you need to be able to flick fast and stuff like that. You just need to be able to move faster, and mouses can move generally faster than an analog stick can, depending on your sensitivity and that kind of stuff. So, in all, this is like, I didn't really have much to say in this video, because I wanted this to be more of a discussion in the comments. I feel like they're equal in their own senses. You have to play the right game that goes with the controller. You have to play the right game that goes with the mouse. If you're playing PC games, of course, it's usually going to be more, controller or keyboard based. It all depends on how the game was meant to be played. Like there's a PC game that I have. It's Super Smash Bros. Crusade. It's still it's a Smash Bros. Game by an indie developer, And it even says right on the front that, like, right as you start up the game, this is recommended for controller use, because those kind of games, those very fast, precise inputs, you know, that is designed for controller, like using combos and that kind of stuff. A lot of fighting games is a good way to say this. Prefer controller because that's just how they were built. Now, of course, there's going to be some games that you can use a controller, or they say they prefer a controller, and you're just going to be better off with a mouse and keyboard because that's what you're used to and you've done it for so long. But I think they're about equal. It just depends on how the game was meant to be played. If the game was meant to be played on controller, it's probably going to be better on controller. If the game was meant to be played with a keyboard and mouse, then it's probably going to be better with a keyboard and mouse. You know, it's just kind of how I view it. There's just certain types of games that are better on with certain kinds of devices, if that makes any sense. I know I'm kind of rambling on it. It's not very scripted, and I've probably repeated a lot of the things that I've said, but that's just kind of my views on it. Let's see how. Oh no! See, we have 4 minutes left to go, boys. I need to earn that YouTube money. But I'm gonna stop the gameplay so I can gather my thoughts. In general, I prefer keyboard and mouse because I've done keyboard and mouse longer than I have controllers. It's just kind of I feel like it's a very preference thing, like preference and how the game is built. Super Mario Bros. is fucking atrocious to do on a keyboard. It's just some games are built for controllers, and like this game, any system game really, they're more built for controllers. Now sometimes you can do keyboard and mouse, sure. I just don't feel like it's as good necessarily. I don't know. This is the discussion for the comments. That was kind of my sense. They're equal in their own ways. Some games they're better than they're better than each other. Some games they're not. They just don't. They can't. I'm sorry, I can't English today. I'm not gonna go for the 10 minutes. I'm not gonna drag out this video anymore. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Which you prefer and what your opinion is on this situation. I know I was just kind of rambling. I didn't have a script or anything. I was just trying to give examples off the top of my head. So if I missed something or anything that you guys wanted to talk about, please let me know down in the comments down below. Don't be hateful or anything. There's no need to be hateful. It's just my opinion, and I respect other people's opinions unless they're really off or something. Like, I don't know. Like if somebody came up to me, right, and said it is easier to type and navigate with a controller, I would call them a fucking idiot, because like no, there is no way it is easier to navigate and type and stuff like that with a controller, oh shit, than it is with like a keyboard. Okay, no, you're fucking stupid if you think that. There's certain things that just, like, okay, I do Yu-Gi-Oh videos, right? And I just made one not that long ago. I do Yu-Gi-Oh videos, right? That's like a neutral thing. I can set my mouse to be moving on the joystick and that kind of stuff. That's easy to navigate. I would still prefer a mouse because it's faster, but hey, you can do it on both and it's not going to disrupt anything. But don't ever say that a controller is easier to navigate like on a PC or something, because that's, oh god, oh Jesus. There's just something. The PC was built for keyboard and mouse. It's gonna be better with a keyboard and mouse. I see, like when I had an Xbox, right? I'd plug in a keyboard to type faster because I did a lot of typing, but I didn't use it for games like in any way. Like, that's stupid. I don't know. There's just some things that things are built for what they're built for a reason, and that's my opinion. That's all I got. And I did drag this video out for 10 minutes. Look at me, dude. I'm swag. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's my opinion, and I just want you guys to comment it down below. I will reply to probably every comment unless this video blows up massively, which it won't. I know it won't. yeah, I'll just reply to any comment that I can, which is most likely every comment, and kind of discuss it there in the comments down below. Anyways, yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. If you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like, and as always, have a nice day.